Namaste, my beautiful collective. We are doing a candle wax reading for December, or whenever you see this. Happy holidays to all of you. Sending love and blessings to all of you. Have a beautiful holiday season if you're seeing it during the holidays. And thank you for coming to my channel. And I appreciate it. And if you like this channel and you like the content you see, if you could like, share, subscribe, I really appreciate it because, you know, it really helps me and my platform. And it grows and it gets out to other people that haven't seen it before. So thank you all. We have two bowls for you tonight to pick from. We have the white bowl with the green candle, and then we have the green bowl with the red candle. This is bowl number 1 and bowl number 2. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Focus on the bowl that you resonate with the most. And we'll be back with the white bowl, bowl number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked bowl number 1, I want to get this candle over here so I can do that. I'm going to take a deep breath and focus on the water when I pour it. Okay. Let's see what we get for messages for you. I see a butterfly up here. To me, that's transformation, which is funny because we just did my pick a card reading for the month of December, and there was a lot to do with transformation. And with Pluto just entering Aquarius on the 19th of November, again, transformation in some area of your life. The letter T. This almost looks like a genie lamp or something like that, so I feel like some kind of wish could come true for you in the month of December. We have the letter U up top. And it looks like you might be having a conversation that's like well overdue with somebody. It looks like two people here sitting there talking. Looks like two females, but it could be any, doesn't matter who it is. It's just two people talking. And it looks like the E, wow, look at this flame. Like E equals MC squared, so something maybe of a scientific nature or something to do with arithmetic, mathematics, physics, some kind of formula. Maybe you're coming up with some kind of formula for something. It could be something really simple. It could be something really small. Also could be something very big. Over here it looks kind of like Granny Clampett actually, but it's like an older woman with a bun, and it looks like she's either shouting something and something's coming out of her mouth, or she's shouting. So I don't know what that would mean to somebody. Maybe somebody's shouting, or maybe somebody has somebody elderly that might be, kind of either dementia or Alzheimer's or something. You know what I mean? I get something like that. Somebody that doesn't know what they're saying might be shouting, or maybe you're taking care of somebody like that. The fish over here, we also had a fish in the card readings. Fish to me means money. We also, it looks like two angels over here. So I get like angel blessings. Some kind of blessings, some kind of wish coming true, or blessings in the month of December. Over here, it looks like a person reading something, like focusing on something, but it looks like they're reading something. With Mercury going into retrograde on the 26th of November, which is, I think it's Tuesday. So we're pretty much there. Like, always read the fine print. When Mercury goes retrograde, it can cause confusion and disruptions in transportation, in electronics, and, you know, reading the fine print. Sometimes you sign up for things you shouldn't be signing up for. Just be very careful when this is doing that. Mercury's in retrograde. Always read the fine print. Always look at what you're signing, especially, you know, purchasing, you know, big items or high-end items for the holidays. It's always good to look, you know, or maybe it's kind of hard to wait until after the 10th, and we'll still be in a shadow period. There might be delays maybe in getting some stuff that you want, or something might be out of stock. But don't let it get to you. You know, it will come back, and as soon as Mercury goes direct, it will be back in stock or on its way to you. There's a big grin or smile down here, so you'll be very happy about something. This flame is crazy. The number, it looked like the number 9 for a minute. 9s have to do with endings. Maybe you've ended something in your life that was causing you a burden in some way, I get. The letter Y. Also looks like, you know, a woman in a dress. So I get you have to get dressed up maybe for a holiday party or something like that. You know, somewhere where you have to get dressed up for an evening. Maybe you'll get new clothes or a new dress or be going somewhere really nice like that. Over here, I see like what looks like a small plane. You could be traveling, but I also get maybe like you're into drones or something like that. Um, or what are those, like those RCV planes? Whatever they call them. Not RCV. Radio frequency planes, or, yeah, the radio control planes. So you could be into something like that. Over here, it looks like a whale. So maybe you live near the ocean, or you might see whales for some reason. Maybe you're traveling, and wherever you go, you get to see whales. And it's kind of out there, but it could be. I also get, it looks like somebody on a snowmobile over here. We don't have snow yet, but we're heading towards the winter. You might be going traveling somewhere where there is like winter vehicles, like snowmobiles, skidoos, skiing, sleighing, something like that. It looks like a lady here waving, like hello. Um, So you might make friends with somebody new, I get, or somebody's, trying to go out of their way to speak to you in some way. And there's a tree, so I get growth over here. The letter B. Looks like a boot. Somebody might need new boots or boots on the ground, that kind of energy. I gotta put this down. See what else we have. Somebody may get proposed to. It looks like two people standing, looking at each other and holding hands up here. And I feel like it could be some kind of a proposal. I get a bird over here, like watching some messages coming in. A shoe. And I get like you might have to shoo somebody away, or like I feel like there's going to be somebody. Remember earlier we had the lady that was yelling? I don't know if I can find her. I feel like somebody might be a nuisance, and you might have to avoid them or kind of shoo them away in some fashion. And I also, it is the season of gifts. I see, looks like a figure here holding a present. And then it looks like a person over here that's about to turn around. Maybe you have to go back to something for some reason, or you have to turn around or look into the past for something presently. But I get more like having to go back to something, having to go back to a situation, a job, a person, having to go back to a past situation for some reason. But I don't feel like it's negative. Or somebody, with the retrograde, somebody also could be coming back from the past too, to try to talk to you. And that's completely up to you what you do with that. I also get what it looks like a pipe here. So I kind of get like a peace, trying to make peace in a situation. And I think that's about all I see. Bowl number 1, I hope you enjoyed this message. The letter C and the letter L. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a wonderful holiday season. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, for those of you that picked bowl number 2, the green bowl with the red candle, this is going to be your reading for the month of December or whenever you see this. So I want you to take a deep breath and focus on the water with me. And we'll light the candle. We'll see what we get here. Okay. Right off the bat, I get a heart. It looks like it turned into there's another heart. Looks like it turned into an angel though. So a lot of angelic type of messages tonight. In my readings and also in the other candle wax bowl, there was an angel. And then over here, it looks like, to me, that definitely looks like a lotus blossom or a water lily. And there's a couple. There's like 1, 2, 3. This could be your chakras. Maybe you have to... Oop. I don't know what that meant. I don't know. All right, we're going to try this again. See what happens here. Going to be tricky lighting this candle. I'm going to keep reading because I don't think it was over. And here we go. Wow. That means something. I don't know what it means. But we'll see what happens here. That was strange. It was like almost like somebody didn't want me to talk. I've never had that happen. I've been doing candle wax readings now for what, 4 years? 4 years? About 4 years. At least on YouTube. I've done them before that, but just privately or, for my clients alone, solitary. And that's never happened to me before. So I feel like there's a message maybe in this bowl, or maybe somebody's afraid of me saying something. And I get, look, you see these two? There's a lot of circles in here, but down here for a minute, it looked like two eyes, like somebody was watching. And then over here we have like a check mark. Like somebody's checking the boxes, or you've checked something off your list. Let's see. It looked to me up here like a fox, or it did. And I get, somebody could be very sly around you. Over here it looks like a little piglet. I'm not really getting anything negative or positive with it. Maybe you've seen one recently. Letter S, right here. Letter T. I also get the S, kind of reminds me of a dollar sign. So some kind of financial prosperity or luck. I'm going to switch hands for a minute. This reminds me of, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, like a firearm, or like a boom boom stick, if you know what I mean. Pow pow. Maybe you have something like that, or maybe you're afraid of something like that. Maybe that's what not being said. Maybe somebody has something like that, you don't know about it. Number 3, I think you're safe. I don't feel any danger. And if you are in danger, call 911 right away. Don't wait in a situation, especially during the holidays. But I feel like you're safe. It might be just something you find out about and you won't like. Or it could be, what I got really strong is something could happen like near the area that you live, but not necessarily to you. And it might shake you up a little bit in some way. I feel like this is a person here holding a lot of weight, carrying a lot of weight, and I feel like it's time for you to take a rest or a vacation. Maybe you'll be doing that. You've been carrying a lot on your back, whether that be responsibility, work, stress, burdens. All right, now we're going to switch back. And I get, actually, and it's a red candle, so I'm really noticing it, like a crab. So maybe somebody is a Cancer that's watching this reading. The letter F. I also get something about freedom or being free from something. Number 1, Somebody always has to be number one, um, in some way. And I feel like it's that foxy person we were talking. Not that they're foxy looking, but they might be sly like a fox. I feel like you're still gonna get. You're gonna do well. I see somebody playing a trumpet or a musical instrument over here. You might be going out to see bands, or you could be in a band. But you're gonna enjoy yourself no matter what. And over here, to me, it looks like two people, literally, in the literal sense, putting their heads together. So you might have to like work with somebody, whether it be at work or in your family, or to put your heads together to create some kind of thing that's, situation or event that's going to happen. Or, get some work done that needs to be done. You're going to put your heads together for some kind of project, I get. The number 9 again. I also get it says go. So whatever it is, if you need to go somewhere, go. A G and there's the O. There's a heart again here, so there's love involved in this. I also get it looks like a 4-leaf clover, except it's red. So there's luck in a situation. You'll be very lucky. And it looks like a little girl cheerleader here. So somebody will be cheering you on in some way. Maybe when you put your heads together with this other person. Something like that. Trying to see what else I see. You get an S and a C here. That could be somebody's initials. We had S earlier too. I gotta drop this. Put this down. Let's see what else I see. Looks like up here, it looks like literally says B-U-D, like bud. So this could be somebody's buddy. This could be talking about some kind of a bud. But I get more like a buddy, like bud, like somebody is your friend. Maybe the person that you have to put the heads together with. And I have somebody here like holding out a big glass, a huge glass. So some kind of a celebration or a toast to something in your life. And I get lots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7 people here. So I get a lot of gatherings. Of course, it's the holiday season, so you're going to do that. But I feel like they're going to be successful. Just beware of that sly person. And things are going to go well for you. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. This looks like the symbol for Neptune almost, which is Pisces symbol, but also Neptune. So something about the water or the ocean might have some significance in your life. And I get an arrow pointing to that too. So that's interesting. And bowl number 2, that's about all I have for you. Have a wonderful holiday season. If you're watching it then or whenever you see this, have a wonderful month. Sending love and blessings to you all. If you'd like to book a reading or you want any information about my other social media pages, the link's in the description box below. Again, sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.